Hello, my name is Jamie Crozer and I'm going to talk to you about P2 Unit 2. Describe the main employability, personal and communication skills required when applying for a specific job role. Okay, so first of all, the suitable qualifications. To teach in the schools, you need to gain Qualified Teacher Status or QTS in addition to your first degree, unless you've completed a Bachelor of Education or a BSc/BA with QTS. Those are the minimum qualifications you need to be a teacher. For the QTS, you need a GCSE grade C or above in mathematics and English. For primary school teaching, which is irrelevant to this course, but I thought I'd just mention it, you also need a GCSE science grade C or above, because you teach loads of classes, and not just a specific class. Professional skills, you need literacy and numeracy, if you're training in England, but you must pass these before you start your teacher training course. A degree is required. You should talk directly to the training provider to see if they'll accept your degree though. And if you would like to teach at a secondary school or above, so at Shiplake College, you need a degree in or closely related to the subject you would like to teach. You need subject knowledge enhancement courses. And if your degree is not closely linked to your training, then you might decide to take an SKE course to boost your subject knowledge. They vary in length according to your needs and may be done full or part-time or distant learner. And you can also do it as well as your initial teacher training course at the same time. You'll be asked to also fill out a declaration of health questionnaire before starting the ITT course, so the course to become a teacher. Any information you provide about disability is protected by the Equality Act, and you will also need to declare any criminal convictions you may have through the DRB check and the List 99. You need to have experience in similar roles, so you need to have other jobs which are similar to being a teacher, unless you are newly qualified status. To teach BTEC business at school, you need to have you need to have done a BTEC or A-level course already taught. You need a degree in business or very closely related, and GCSE AS or A-level business as well, to show you have the basic understanding as well as a degree. You need to have taught the subject before or taught some similar to it. You need to have done teacher courses and training courses to make sure you can teach BTEC courses. You also need to have the qualifications to be able to teach it, and you also need to be able to learn it. So also experience of specific industry. You'd need to previously had experience in independent schools or boarding schools. That may not just be a teacher. You could have been a teaching assistant, or you could have been a pupil. That might work, but you need to check. Obviously that will help over someone who doesn't have it, but you need to check. You'll need to be able to effectively meet your own personal goals, so such as where do you want to be after 5 years, where do you see yourself after 10 years, but you need to make sure you actually hit those, because if you can't get your own goals, how can you make someone else to hit theirs? It's those questions. So you also need to meet team/department targets, so the school-wide chance of getting an A to C, they want the school to be at 50%, but the business department might push themselves and want to get 65%, which is reasonable and possible to do, and would show you're a good trainer and a teacher. So you need to be able to raise professional standards, so you need to continuously improve your teaching. That could be done through asking pupils what they thought you did badly and improving on it. You also would need to do more training courses, such as refresher courses, to ensure you are up to date. And you would also need to perhaps be vocational and do extracurriculum activities as well on the side. That is all for P2.